Somebody did tell me that there's wolves in this area. So maybe they're actually wolves and not just coyotes. I mean, not just coyotes. Coyotes are cool too. That's the view behind me. Those are the winds, and I bet the nobos who come this way are always really excited to get into them. It's a horse. Someone also said that there were wild horses in Wyoming. So maybe that's what that was. I always feel bad for scaring them. They're wasting their energy getting away from me. I'm approaching a spring, and you can tell that this is the only water for miles because there's tons of animals here. There's pronghorn, antelope, and a lot of cows, and some hares, and lizards, and probably a lot more wildlife I can't even see. Ooh, they're really running. Sorry, cows. Comment said that the water by the arch cairn was the best. And I think this little pool is what they're talking about. I'm sitting here where I just had breakfast and going through the basin. I really wanted to do big miles. Like, I'm motivated and I have a lot of energy and I've been getting really strong, but I just had a little muscle pull in my calf or something. So in a little bit I'm gonna get up and see if it just needed a little rest or if I'm gonna be going way slower than I thought. Okay, so the rest did help, but it still hurts when I walk. So this is the pace that I'm going right now. It's like a third of the natural pace that my body wants to go. It's like being a semi-truck going down, what's the steepest grade they're allowed to do? 8%, 10%, 15%, I don't know. And just your entire body weight is on the brakes the whole time. It's maddening. This is Weasel Spring. Let's find out if it is full. Looks kind of gross, but that's gonna work. That was a really good shade spot for lunch in the middle of this hot and treeless desert. When I hike, I tend to swing back and forth between hiking fast, hiking slow, wanting to be around people, wanting to be alone. And for a while I was hiking around a lot of people and it was really nice. That was really good for me. And then now I'm wanting to be alone and the timing has worked out really good for me to I pulled ahead into a little isolated bubble of just me. just in time to do the basin. And there's something really refreshing about walking through this vast desert landscape completely alone. So I'm really enjoying this section so far. I just took a cricket or a grasshopper right to the eye. And it's lucky I had my sunglasses on because it was heading straight for the eyeball. I can absorb a gnat into the eyeball and come out the other side okay, but I don't think I can take a full cricket in the eyeball and be okay. I thought that cloud was gonna catch up to me. Ooh, maybe it will. Oh, yes, love it. Cool rock. It's almost like glass. I decided that once I get past these cows, I was gonna put on sunscreen. But this one's really dumb. It just keeps running up the trail. So when do I get to put on sunscreen? I'm under a cloud right now. I have shade. Beautiful. I've crossed a few of these dry creek beds. Nothing right now, but probably in the spring. Sometimes I look as far as I can in front of me and as far as I can behind me, and yep, completely alone. I really, really like this. It's just me and the antelope and the cows and the strange squashy little flatback lizards. My calf still kind of hurts, so I've been walking at this pace all day. Haven't even sweated despite the mild heat, which is probably good for my water intake, given that I have some decently long carries. And I always try to learn my lessons. Oh, I have my hood hooked over the brim so that the wind doesn't carry it off. I always try to learn my lessons. I think my calf strain is from the days in knapsack and cirque with all the boulder hopping, and that was really a strain with those big steps. And so I think my calves were already tired, and then I went full speed into lander, yes, 2 days ago. Maybe a little faster than I should have. And I didn't get any hints from my body that I should go slower. I must have been too subtle this time, but next time. Here's the water cache. Let's hope it has water. Ooh, nice. Full and with candy. Here's the logbook from the water cache. These are always really fun to read. From really far away, I thought this was a wolf on a hilltop looking for some antelope, but it's a car door. It's getting dark now, but I'm still walking because I think it'd be nice to see the light fully fade and maybe even see the stars come out.